Head for the hills, folks. The end is near. It's Matthew, and Marvel just dropped the trailer of all trailers, and I am geeking out like crazy over here. So let's talk about it, shall we? It all starts as we hear and see Gamora talking about Thanos, giving some exposition to Thanos' backstory to someone off camera, more than likely the Guardians crew on the Milano. We then see Tony Stark ask the question, "Tell me his name again," to which Gamora replies, "Thanos." But you can see here that in the background, when Tony asks this question, it looks to be that he's sitting in the Sanctum and not on the Milano. So this question is more likely directed toward Doctor Strange and Wong, and the story that is being told is Gamora speaking to the Guardians. Now, on a side note, what would really be cool to see in this monologue is, just like Gamora, hearing a similar speech from Wong and Strange being cut in between talking about Thanos, talking about the Infinity Stones, and getting reactions from Stark and Banner, the rest of Gamora's audience. I think that would be a really, really cool visual to see two different groups talking about the exact same thing at the exact same time, delving out some more exposition into the Gauntlet and Thanos' backstory. Fun fact, when Marvel sees a cool visual, they really like to use it. We can see in this shot here what looks to be Thanos' ship arriving in New York City, and I really like the reflective angle that they used for this shot. It's a really, really cool visual. This is a really cool shot of Thanos taking off his helmet, but where could he be? Guessing most likely that he's on Thor's ship post-Ragnarok and roll, copyright Guar. However, we can see in this shot here, Thanos is placing the Space Stone in his gauntlet for Loki gives him the Tesseract. He's not wearing his armor. However, in this shot here, he's clearly wearing his armor with the Power Stone secure in the gauntlet. So either he gets really, really comfortable on that Asgardian ship and takes off all of his armor before claiming the Tesseract, or these two shots are totally unrelated scenes cut to make it look like one, which I love it when they do that. It's just a really, really cool trick that the folks that edit trailers do. This is the greatest foreshadowing in the history of cinema. The iconic snap of a fingers and Thanos eliminates half of the life in the universe. I feel that if they don't include this panel somewhere in the movie, it is going to be a total disaster and people are going to be furious with it. It's such an iconic image that it absolutely needs to be in this movie, and it absolutely has to be done. We get a really cool preview of what Iron Man's new, not confirmed, quote-unquote, bleeding edge armor is going to look like, and it can manifest anything it needs to be for whatever the situation is calling for. How convenient indeed. Convenient, yet very cool to see. We get a good shot of the crew arriving in Wakanda in the group Vision, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Banner, Black Widow, Falcon. Vision's looking a little worse for wear, so it makes me think that this is just before the Battle of Wakanda, but post the attack in Scotland from Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. Now, in this shot here, it looks to me that Shuri is both intrigued and in awe of Vision. She is supposedly going to be working on getting the Mind Stone out of his forehead, while the rest of the team defends against Thanos in the Black Order. Speaking of the Black Order, we finally get a good shot of all of them looking to keep Loki at bay. I really like the shot we get here of the Ebony Maw. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this scene plays out, because it looks like the Ebony Maw is conjuring some weapons much like Caecilius did in Doctor Strange's solo outing. Questions, folks? I got them. I want answers. We get a cool shot of the Wakandan land speeders, which is no doubt in reference to the ones used by Jabba and his goons on Tatooine. Deep cut. I'm wondering if the shot here shows more to Wakandan technology and how powerful it is, or how dumb the Outriders are. They'll just run into an energy shield like a bunch of frickin' lemmings. I like how they made Thanos seem sympathetic. He seems very genuine in his statement, which leads me to believe that this is going to lead up to Gamora's death at the hands of Thanos in order to gain the Soul Stone. That's right. I said it. This trailer all but confirmed my theory that Gamora is going to die. You don't flush out a backstory this much in a trailer, no less, without it going to mean something down the line. Now, they're subtle, but I feel confident that I can make that claim. We finally get a chance to see the banter between Star-Lord and Tony. It was absolutely incredible, and it was as good as I thought it was going to be. I legit had to pause the trailer in the middle of watching it because I was laughing so hard. And our final parting shots of Captain America holding his own against an Infinity Gauntlet wielding Thanos. That is huge. That makes me hope that he dies in the next movie, not this one, because I really want to see him hold his own against Thanos. But what did you guys think of the trailer? We can nitpick this thing for days, looking for Easter eggs and references, which I will be doing. So let me know what I missed in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.